All right, let's talk about one of the biggest tools on the planet right now, ChatGPT. You've probably heard the name, maybe seen the headlines, but we're going to cut through all that noise. This is your simple, practical guide to what it is and how you can actually start using it like today.
I mean, just think about it for a second. Ever wish you had someone to bounce ideas off of at 2 in the morning? Or a writing assistant to help you get over that blank page? Or even a tutor who's just always there? That's really the core promise behind what we're diving into.
Okay, let's get right into it. First up, what exactly is ChatGPT? Let's meet your new AI assistant.
At its heart, it's pretty simple. It's an AI that you can talk to in a chat window. You type something, and it types back. It's made by a company called OpenAI, and it's designed to understand what you're asking and respond in a way that sounds remarkably human.
But you've got to understand, this is way more than just a simple chatbot. It's more like a Swiss Army knife for your brain. It can answer questions and explain really complex stuff in simple terms. It can help you write just about anything. Emails, essays, you name it. It can take a super long document and just shrink it down to the key points. And it's an amazing partner for brainstorming when you're feeling stuck.
So how does it actually do all this? Well, it's not magic, and this part is really key to understanding the whole thing. It doesn't know anything the way a person does. Instead, it's been trained on a massive, unbelievable amount of text from the internet. So it's basically a super powerful pattern matching machine. It's just predicting the next most likely word in a sentence. That's it.
Okay, enough of the technical stuff. Let's get our hands dirty. How do you actually start using it? It's way easier than you think.
Seriously, it's just 3 quick steps. You go to the website, chat.openai.com, or you can just download the app, sign up for a free account, and you'll want to start with the free model, GPT 3.5. Honestly, it's more than powerful enough for most things. As soon as you log in, you'll see a chat box, you just type something in, hit enter, and boom, you're having your first conversation with an AI. Now, starting a conversation is easy, but getting great answers, that's a bit of an art form. This next part is the secret to unlocking its real power, and it all comes down to what's called the prompt.
And this slide says it all. Look at the difference. If you type in something vague, like write about cars, you're going to get a vague, boring answer. But look at the prompt on the right. We gave it a length, a format, a topic, and key details to include. The golden rule is simple. The quality of the answer you get depends entirely on the quality of the question you ask. Be specific.
So here are a few more tips to really level up your results. We've covered being specific. You could also give it a role to play. Tell it, act as a travel agent, or you are a professional copywriter. For a really big task, don't ask for it all at once. Ask for an outline first, then the first paragraph, and so on. And remember, it's a conversation. If you don't like an answer, you can just tell it, try again, but make it funnier, or explain that more simply.
Okay, so you know how to get great answers. What can you actually do with this thing in the real world? Well, this is where your world of possibilities really opens up.
I mean, the uses are almost endless. You can use it for learning, ask it to explain a tricky concept with a simple example. It's a lifesaver for writing when you're staring at a blank screen. At work, it can save you so much time summarizing long emails or reports. If you're a coder, it can help spot errors. And of course, you can just have fun with it. Co-write a story, create a recipe, plan a vacation. You get the idea.
All right, we've seen all the amazing things it can do. But, and this is a big but, it is just as important to understand what it can't do. To use this tool well, you have to know the rules of the road. This brings us to the single most important question you should be asking about any AI like this. When it gives you an answer, can you trust it to be 100% accurate? The answer is a clear, absolute no. And if you take away just one thing from this whole guide, please let it be this. You have to understand why. It's because of something called AI hallucination. This is when the AI confidently makes things up. It generates answers that sound completely factual and believable, but they are just wrong. Because it's only predicting the next word, it can invent facts, people, or sources out of thin air. So the rule is simple. If the information is important, you absolutely must double-check it yourself. And that leads us to a few final safety rules. 1. Never ever share sensitive personal information in the chat, just don't. 2. Be aware that it doesn't know about recent events. Its knowledge has a cutoff date. 3. Always remember you are talking to a piece of software. It does not think, it does not feel.
And finally, use it as an assistant, a powerful tool to help you, not as a replacement for your own thinking and your own judgment. So there you have it. You know what it is, how to get started, and how to use it safely and effectively. The tool is there, the chat box is open. The only question left is, what are you going to create?